Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What I would like to talk about this afternoon is about our project entitled Focus Group Discussion to Explore Farmers' Knowledge, Attitudes, and Skills in Utilizing Corn-cob Waste in Tambak, Rejo Village, Amplas District, Medan City. I'm Sri Adelila Sari, and all the team comes from Medan State University, Indonesia. Well, as you know, corn cob is one of the waste from the agricultural cultivation of corn crops that has great potential if utilized as animal feed by processing such as fermentation treatment. The first one, corn is one of the main agricultural commodities in Tambak Rejo village. After the harvest season, the community was not able to process corn cob waste, so that it was only piled up around people's residences. The second one is corn cob waste as animal bedding and animal feed. Reformasi Jaya Farmer Group in Tambak Rejo village, Amplas District, Medan City, uses corn cob waste as animal bedding and animal feed at PT Eco Farm. The farming community did not have the knowledge and skills to process the corn cob waste into fertilizer. And the last one is the production of corn cob waste requires a tool that can refine corn cobs. Processing corn cobs into fertilizer requires high-tech tools, and the farming community did not have this technology. In order to obtain information on the knowledge, attitude, and skills of the corn farmers groups, therefore a focus group discussion was needed. And this activity was carried out on 22nd April 2024 in Tambak Rejo 1 village, Amplas District, Medan City. The method used was a focus group discussion or FGD, and a total of 30 corn farmers were selected as samples or respondents from several farmer groups in the village. The instrument used was a questionnaire consisting of 10 questions each to explore aspects of knowledge, attitude, aspect, and skills of corn farmers on how to utilize and process corn cob waste into organic fertilizer. Now we move to result and discussion. The FGD activities conducted were acceptable to all communities. This activity focused on exploring the knowledge, the attitudes, and skills of the participants from the Reformasi Jaya Farmer Group in Tambak Rejo 1 village, Amplas District, Medan City. As shown in the table 1, we have some aspect of knowledge, like farmers have knowledge of the utilization of corn cob waste. They don't know about 93.3%. And the second one is farmers have knowledge about the substances contained in corn cobs, to know 96.7%. Farmers have knowledge of organic fertilizer that can help soil fertility, to know 93.3%, and the last about knowledge about the utilization of corn cob waste as organic fertilizer. They don't know about 96.7%. So this table showed that almost all farmers did not have knowledge in utilizing corn cob waste. And we move to table 2 about the attitude aspect. And any 3 aspects for this attitude, like farmers shall sell corn cob waste. They say no about 96.7%. And farmers follow counseling activities related to empowering farmers in processing the corn cob waste produced. They say no about 93.3%. And a fertilizer used in Amplas was often rationed, and they answer no for 96.7%. So this table still had a supportive attitude towards the utilization and processing of corn cob waste. So we move to the table 3. This is a skill aspect of corn farmers about this corn cob waste. The first one is farmers were able to utilize corn cob waste. They said no, found to be 96.7%. Farmers were able to process corn cob waste into organic fertilizer. They said no, about 96.7%. And the last one, farmers were able to use the corn cob shredding tool. They said no and found to be 90%. So based on this table, we can conclude that farmers do not have the skills to utilize and process corn cob waste into organic fertilizer. And we can discuss about this one. Such an agricultural waste that has not been optimally utilized from corn farming is the corn cob. Most of the corn cob waste was only utilized as animal feed and burned to remove the waste. Therefore, efforts need to be made to find the best alternative in utilizing corn cob waste so that it has a high economic value. Corn cob waste that is not managed properly will cause a negative impact on the environment from the decay of the corn cob waste. This figure shows cornfields in Tambak Rejo 1 village. And in the graph, the percentage of corn farmers' knowledge, attitude, and skill can see that efforts to utilize corn cob waste as organic fertilizer then can be needed by plants to maximize yields and improve the community's economy were due to the lack of knowledge, attitude, and skill of corn farmers. Okay, so this was supported by the questionnaire data, which averaged 95% of corn farmers had low knowledge, unsupportive attitude, and low skill regarding the utilization and processing of corn cobs into organic fertilizer. So we will conclude these findings based on the result found in this activity. 95% of farmers have low knowledge, less supportive attitude, and low skills regarding the processing of corn cobs into organic fertilizer. And it was recommended that socialization and training and making and produce organic fertilizer from corn cobs be conducted to improve the knowledge, attitude, and skill of corn farmers. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, you can deliver it. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.